It's Tuesday, December 17th, and this is now on HNN.
There's been another deadly officer-involved shooting. The suspect was shot early this morning in West Oahu.
This is Hawaii. We're not used to this.
There's been widespread power outages as gusty winds move into the state.
Don't take life for granted.
On the mainland, southern states are cleaning up after dozens of deadly tornadoes tore through neighborhoods.
I don't know, it looks like it might be turning this away.
Lawmakers are taking the final step before a full House vote on impeachment. I'm Natalie Brand on Capitol Hill with how they're setting the rules for tomorrow.
And I was just one of those normal fans, and to be in this position, I just feel like it's nuts.
These stories and we'll hit the Star Wars red carpet coming up on This Is Now.
Aloha everyone, Ashley and Jonathan here. Multiple sources have confirmed with Hawaii News Now that a man has died following another officer-involved shooting in West Oahu early this morning. Let's go to Lacey Denise for the latest.
We're learning new details on the second deadly officer-involved shooting on Oahu in less than 24 hours. Police sources tell us this all started with a traffic stop sometime before 1 o'clock this morning in the Campbell Industrial Area. Sources added that the suspect was armed with a knife and that the officer tried to use a taser first, but it was ineffective. That's when the officer drew his gun. According to emergency medical services, the suspect was taken to the hospital in extremely critical condition with 2 gunshot wounds to the chest and abdomen. Multiple police sources say he later died. This shooting comes on the heels of yesterday's deadly officer-involved shooting in Kalihi. The suspect opened fire on officers following a police chase in Pearl City. And just last week, police arrested a suspect accused of driving at an officer during a traffic stop in Pearl City. The vehicle was subsequently recovered near Pearl Ridge Center in Aiea, prompting an hours-long investigation that led to schools in the area to go into lockdown. Honolulu police will be holding a press conference on this morning's shooting this afternoon, where they are expected to release the body camera footage from the incident.
Now we are expecting another press conference today by Chief Ballard, and yesterday she spoke about the number of officer-involved shootings here on Oahu so far this year.
Yeah, so far there's been 9 officer-involved shootings, 5 of them now being fatal when you include the ones from last night. Let's listen to what she had to say yesterday at the press conference about what the officers are dealing with.
You know, they once again have to be vigilant and aware of their surroundings too. They're trained to do this, and I think these types of situations, it makes them more observant and more ready, because this is Hawaii. We're not used to this, and so I think with these types of situations, it makes them more vigilant too, and they have to be because of of what's going on. It's really sad to see, and please stop. I mean, this is getting nuts.
You can hear her emotional plea there. That's Chief Susan Ballard. Of course, we're going to have more on this again, that press conference coming up this afternoon. I also hear the FBI is going to be talking about the uptick in crime. That's coming around 1. We're going to take that live for you here on Facebook as well. But in the meantime, let's get you over to a traffic alert.
Yeah, we have a couple of traffic alerts for you. This one in North Kohala on the Big Island. The Hawaii Police Department says both lanes on Kauai Road near Kanehoa Street intersection are closed due to an overturned tanker. Drivers are advised to take an alternate route through Kohala Ranch Road. And back here on Oahu, crews are responding to a leaning pole on Dillingham Boulevard here in Kalihi. Police closed both directions of Dillingham and Kalihi Street earlier as repairs were being made, but it appears on our traffic camera that the roads have been reopened.
Yeah, you see some cars moving there, but the crews definitely still are on scene, so be cautious around that area. There's also already ongoing construction in that area that's causing some traffic buildup daily.
And on to weather now.
Yeah, let's to get you outside. We're watching those winds. We don't know if that leaning pole was because of winds, but there's a bunch of other problems because of them.
Yep, so power outages have been reported across Oahu as powerful winds picked up across the state. According to HECO, thousands of customers were without power for several hours in Manoa and Kalihi.